How's everyone doing today? Well, my channel hit 1,000 subscribers. Just hit it 2 days ago. We're up to, I believe, as I'm recording this, we have 1,007 subscribers. So I thank everybody for hitting that subscribe button, hitting the like button. Again, if you can continue to hit the like button on the videos, if you like them, that is the #1 thing that you can do to help promote the page. So again, I thank everyone for getting me to 1,000 subscribers. Today, I'm heading over to Norton. We're gonna try pizza time in Norton. So I just called in the pizza, told me 20 minutes. I'm about 17 minutes away. Let's go see how it is. For those of you who are new to the channel, my name is Russ Fitzgerald. I'm from Abington, and I've been doing these sculpture bar style pizza reviews. Started out, the very first one that I did was Linwood, and since then I have done a total of 63 pizza reviews. Along the way, I've also been stopping at other places now. Just the other day I did Mal's Kitchen in Abington, so I've been doing other than pizza reviews, I've been doing just some basic lunch and food reviews, and just trying to build the channel. The main mission is for me to try all of the South Shore bar style pizzas that I can find. Right now I've targeted well over 100 of them, and I am a little more than halfway through. Although every now and then a new one pops up. End up with my top 10 South Shore bar style pizzas. Almost an impossible task because I've found so many good ones along the way. Hey, if you haven't subscribed yet, get down there, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button if you've already subscribed. Even if you haven't subscribed, hit the like button. And let's go to the next one. Got it. All right, it's in a box, which nowadays most are coming in a box. It smells really good. It was ready. I think I got here a little late because I was following my GPS and wandered off in a different direction. So here's the pizza. Whoa. As you know, I don't love the crumbled bacon. I like the whole pieces of bacon. Everything looks pretty good. We got the mushroom on this side, and bacon on all of it, and looks like it's cooked perfectly. Looks pretty damn good. It is very hot. I'm gonna let it cool just a little bit before I dive into this one. Let's see how it is. It smells really good. Whew. It's super hot. Right away, lots of flop, but it is super hot. A lot of times when they cool, there'll be less. First bite, pretty good. Sauce, light. And again, I always say that is definitely a true characteristic of a South Shore bar style pizza. Not too much sauce on there. Cheese, good amount of cheese. The cheese has cheddar in it. However, I think it's a blend. The bacon, it's chopped up bacon. It's okay. It is crispy. It tastes all right. The dough, it does have that biscuit-like quality. The sauce is very good. It's just a simple tomato sauce. Nice little crunch on the outside. I do feel like when it cools a little bit, there'll be a little less flop. It still is very hot. I'll try another piece. So this piece here, not quite cooked as well as some. Still got a lot of flop there. The taste is good though. As it's cooling, I can tell there's going to be a little less flop to the dough. I'm going to try to get a mushroom one going here. It is still very hot. Still lots of flop to this dough. The mushrooms are very good. The cheese is not as... The cheddar isn't as strong as a lot of the pizzas are. It's a blend. And it's good, but it's still not my favorite cheese. It's my favorite cheese. Everyone always keeps asking, what's your favorite pizza right now? But I have lots of favorite pizzas right now. But my favorite cheese, if you go to Home Cafe, Alumni, the Alumni in Weymouth, and the Alumni in Quincy, or Rags Tavern, or whatever you want to call it, those cheeses I really like a lot than Linwood. Their cheeses have the highest butter fat content in them, and that butter fat with the right crust is just so good. This pizza's gotten a little bit better as it's cooling off. So I'll be back with my final thoughts. I'm gonna eat a few more pieces and I'll come back with my final thoughts. So this is why I do not like the one bite. Everyone knows the rules, you know, give it a rating. If I had given this a rating off the first bite that I took, I think I would have, I don't give my pizzas ratings, but if I were to, a 1 through 10, I would have given this like a 6.2. But now that it's cooling, and we're tasting it as it's cooled, first of all, the flop is almost gone. Still a little bit of flop, but almost gone. And the taste is actually better. Yeah. Now that I'm nearing the end, I would give it a much higher score. If I were to rate it 1 through 10, this would be more like an 8 now. The dough is good. It is, again, I keep giving you this in my videos, but I'm sorry, it's really the only way to explain it. You have your Linwood, which is a biscuit-like crust, and if you haven't tried Linwood, you gotta go try Linwood. And you have Poopsies, which is very, very thin, and therefore when it cooks, it's more like a cracker-like crust. They're both good, but they're distinctly different. This one here isn't quite the biscuit-like, it's a little more doughy. I'll give you a close-up, you can kind of see, where you got a little more bread-like crust, but it's good though. The cheese is good, but it's still not, like I said, my favorite is the cheese that has the more butter fat in it. If you haven't tried any of the pizzas that have that high butter content, you gotta try some. So my final thoughts of this, and I try to give the analogy. So this is out in Norton. It's a bit of a drive for me. So to give you an idea of how good I think the pizza is, it's not good enough for me to drive out here to get it. It's not that good. But if I lived out this way, if I was right around the corner from this place, this would probably be my go-to pizza place if it was 5 minutes from my house. Now, I have, as you all know, more than a half a dozen that are 5 or 10 minutes from my house that are better than this. That being said, it's a decent pizza. It does meet all the requirements. Celcio bar style pizza. It's cooked in a pan, hand pressed to the edges. Sauce and cheese go all the way to the edge. It is definitely a Celcio bar style pizza. It did have a little more flop than some of them do. If you want to rate, you know, whether or not Celcio bar style pizza should have flop or not have flop, that can be a debate that could go on and on. I kind of feel like the real original ones, they do have less flop. So Poopsies, Linwood, Home Cafe, Town Spa, all of them, they have less flop for sure. And it doesn't make them taste better necessarily, but they have less flop. a little bit easier to eat is really all that matters on that. So anyway, if you haven't tried Pizza Tyme, give it a try for yourself. Let me know what you think. Again, I know that I put toppings on the pizza, and a lot of people criticize me I should just get a cheese pizza. And maybe this would have been a decent cheese pizza, but my feeling is that I never get a cheese pizza, so that's not, I'm looking for my top 10. My top 10, it's gonna be with a topping on it. And these are the toppings that I've selected from the beginning, so I'm not gonna change that. Decent pizza. Mushrooms were great. In the end, the bacon tasted really good, but it's just not my favorite. The crumble type bacon isn't my favorite bacon. Again, go for yourself, check it out, and make sure you tell them Russ sent you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.